So just over a year ago, Jeff Busking came across an article in Business Week that talked about why Howard students were struggling in internships at Google. They were engineering students and they were not finding culture fit. There were skills gaps. There was something really amiss with the experience that they were having. And Jeff called up our executive director, Jody Rose, and said, Jody, this is ridiculous. Like, diversity in tech is a huge miss from a business standpoint. And so Melissa, James from the Tech Connection, Jeff Busking, and Jody Rose all got together to have a big conversation about kind of what's wrong. Over the course of about 10 months, they brought together some great leaders from the community to kind of chew on this problem and figure out a solution. And what resulted was this program, Hack.Diversity. So we launched it last November. And the goal of the program is to help students from schools like UMass Boston, Bunker Hill Community College, from coding boot camps like Resilient Coders, find opportunities and pave the path into tech roles at local tech and life science companies. We've partnered with DataZoo, with Carbonite, Wayfair, HubSpot, and Vertex. And companies have diversity and inclusion consultants that are working with them over the course of the year to help improve hiring practices and managing practices. We have a cohort of 20 students in our inaugural year. And since the beginning, these students have had career coaching, they've had resume workshops, mentoring, everything like that. Their internships will start at one of these 5 companies May 15th this summer, go through the course of the summer, and it's an intern-to-hire program. So the goal is that all of these interns will convert to full-time hires at the end of the summer, and that these students will really be set up for success to launch careers in the innovation ecosystem and then pave the pathway for others.
I love this especially because my mom is in science. She's been a scientist most of her life. It's tough when you're coming into an industry where you are the minority in some way.
Yeah.
So having those mentors is so important. Part of the reason I started this is because to give people more inspiration of role models who are doing really cool things. You might not have someone who looks like Sarah in your state who's starting something as cool as TechGen and helping support Hack.Diversity. So it's important to see people like you who are doing really cool things.
Well, I think the problems that we're addressing both with TechGen and Hack.Diversity are not only in Boston or only in Massachusetts.
100%.
And so something that when we designed both programs, we've really kind of had in the back of our mind is how can we create a scalable, sustainable program and really pioneer a national model for addressing a talent pipeline need as well as addressing the lack of diversity in tech. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really hard, but it's been a lot of fun. And I think that,
I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I was actually just got an email this morning from one of the students in the Hack.Diversity cohort. We'd sent them a reminder for here are the next steps. They're getting matched with internships next week. So here are the things that you need to be prepared for. And she just said, I just want to thank you guys so much. Like the work that you're doing is going to be life-changing for me.
So sad.
And it's so cool. And it's a reminder that when you're grinding and you're
putting in so many hours,
like blood, sweat, and tears, it's a reminder that it's paying off and that students see it. And that's just really, really worth all of it.